Join me as I challenge myself to live by 10 powerful Stoic principles for a whole week and see how it transforms my life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life, but what if I told you that there's a way to live a more intentional, meaningful life, one that's guided by timeless principles that have been practiced by some of the most remarkable individuals in history? That's what Stoicism is all about, and today, I want to share with you 10 powerful Stoic principles that can help you live a better life. We all want to be happy, fulfilled, and content, but the truth is, most of us struggle to achieve these states on a consistent basis. We get bogged down by stress, anxiety, and external pressures that seem to chip away at our sense of well-being. We're constantly bombarded with messages telling us that we need to be more productive, more successful, and more accomplished, but in the process, we sacrifice our mental and emotional well-being. We're stuck in a never-ending cycle of striving, but never quite arriving. We feel like we're stuck on a hamster wheel, going nowhere fast. We're plagued by self-doubt, uncertainty, and fear, and we often turn to external sources for validation and comfort. We compare ourselves to others, feeling like we're not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough. We get caught up in the drama and chaos of the world around us, and before we know it, we're feeling drained, depleted, and defeated. But what if I told you that there's a way to break free from this cycle, to find inner peace, calm, and clarity in the midst of life's turbulence? The truth is, we have more control over our lives than we think we do. We have the power to choose how we respond to challenges, setbacks, and difficulties. We have the power to cultivate inner strength, resilience, and wisdom. And it all starts with adopting a new mindset, one that's guided by the timeless principles of Stoicism. The first principle is that virtue is the highest good, and that it's the foundation upon which all else is built. This means that we should strive to be good people, to live with integrity, kindness, and compassion. The second principle is that we should focus on what we can control, and let go of what we can't. This means that we should focus on our own thoughts, emotions, and actions, rather than trying to control the external world around us. The third principle is that we should practice self-awareness, recognizing our own strengths, weaknesses, and limitations. The fourth principle is that we should cultivate inner strength and resilience, learning to navigate life's challenges with courage and determination. The fifth principle is that we should live in accordance with nature, recognizing that we're part of a larger ecosystem that's governed by natural laws and rhythms. The sixth principle is that we should practice detachment, recognizing that everything in life is impermanent, including ourselves. The seventh principle is that we should focus on the present moment, rather than getting caught up in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. The eighth principle is that we should cultivate a sense of inner freedom, recognizing that we're not slaves to our desires, fears, or external circumstances. The ninth principle is that we should practice gratitude, recognizing the blessings and abundance that already exist in our lives. And the 10th principle is that we should strive to be lifelong learners, recognizing that personal growth and development are lifelong pursuits. One of the most powerful stories that illustrates the transformative power of applying Stoic principles is that of James Stockdale, a naval aviator who spent 7 years as a prisoner of war in Vietnam. During his time in captivity, Stockdale was subjected to brutal treatment, including torture and forced labor, but he never lost hope, never lost faith in himself or his fellow prisoners. He practiced the principles of Stoicism, focusing on what he could control, staying present in the moment, and cultivating inner strength and resilience. As a result, he was able to not only survive his ordeal, but to emerge from it stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than before. The story of James Stockdale is a powerful reminder that Stoicism isn't just a philosophical abstract, but a practical guide for living a better life. By applying these principles, we can overcome even the most daunting challenges, and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient on the other side. In conclusion, the 10 Stoic principles I shared with you today have the power to transform your life, to help you live a more intentional, meaningful, and fulfilling life. So, I encourage you to start practicing these principles in your own life, to see how they can make a positive impact on your mental and emotional well-being. What Stoic principle resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to check out my other videos on personal development for more tips and strategies on how to live your best life.